The secret origin of Supernova has some really great messages in it, and it's a really emotional roller coaster for Arthur. This is the second segment of the 10th episode of the 13th season, and Arthur buys an energy drink that is being endorsed by Dark Bunny. And when he finds out that the energy drink is not actually healthy and it's just full of junk, he becomes really annoyed at Dark Bunny, and he's supposed to be going to a convention with Buster dressed as Bionic Bunny, and Arthur dressed as Dark Bunny, but he decides that after he felt cheated by Dark Bunny, he tries to find a different superhero, and he quickly learns that pretty much every superhero endorses some kind of sugary, unhealthy snack, or they're just for little kids, and he decides to take a different direction. And I won't say any more than that. I might with a spoiler warning in a moment, but I think it's a really important message for kids, first of all, that energy drinks are not for kids. And in fact, in the UK, I think there's now an age that you have to be to buy an energy drink. But it's also very true that a lot of even popular children's characters are used to advertise things that are not very healthy. So many, chocolates and junk food and things are targeted at children. That's just the nature of advertising, and Arthur had to learn this in a way that was very unfortunate for him. But I think there are some good messages in there, but also it kind of shows that actually you don't need to absolutely obsess over everything your favorite characters have. You don't have to buy everything that they endorse just because it's got their name or their brand or their logo. You can pick and choose. You're not a slave to consumerism, even though most of us often are, or at least have been. And I think Arthur had to learn some pretty good lessons. With regards to Supernova, I'll discuss that now with a spoiler warning, as I think it is a bit of a spoiler. So, spoilers from now. To get around this problem, Arthur decides ultimately to create his own superhero called Supernova. And I think that's brilliant. That's fantastic. Can't find something that meets all of your needs? Create your own. That's, a lot of the time how a lot of characters are created. And who's to say what kind of thing Supernova could go on to? It could be the start of Arthur's entire career as a comic book designer. So it's a good message there as well. It encourages creativity and helps Arthur to kind of plug that gap where other superheroes are not meeting his needs. I enjoyed it as a fan of conventions and things. I thought that was a really fun angle to take. Definitely one that I really enjoyed. The secret origin of Supernova has some pretty good messages in it and is an absolute joy to watch.